So we are delving into the deep mysteries of Ars Magica. No, really, we are. This one, that sounded so stupid. We're working on getting an Otherworldly aura. If you've never seen or done this before, let's see if I can find this. Otherworldly aura is used to automate spell creation, and I'm really interested in making this because I made a quarry spell, and the bigger spells, man, they take a frickin' lot of stuff, and it's a lot of moving around. So I was kind of going through here looking at automation and found this. To use it, you need the following: with 10 blocks of the crafting altar, dark or neutral ethereum, blah blah blah. We got all that. One more block inventories, so we need a chest, and these inventories are, you're going to put the stuff in the chest and it's going to use it. And currently to get the aura, perform a ritual of the cross, which there is no ritual of the cross. It is actually called, if we go down here to structures and then rituals, it is actually called where is the little, there it is. It is actually called Otherworldly Ritual. It's this one right here. And to get this, of course, you need an inert spawner. To do an inert spawner, you have to, again, rituals, you have to do Ritual of Corruption Monster Spawner. So I went into the Nether and I snagged a, using the moving wand, I snagged myself one of the blaze spawners in the, whatchamacallit there, the stronghold or Nether fortress, and brought it over here, and I performed this ritual. It's not too hard. You just got to throw, the hardest part is the Ender Essence, because the essence thing for me, I have to relink power to it every single time. It doesn't seem to stick. And then you have to either do a rift spell, a life tap, or I think an astral distortion spell on it. It's just one of the three. Any one of them will work. I did a ritual life tap. Let's see here. I did ritual life tap. It's life and ender, and that gave me the inert spawner. So then with the inert spawner, now I have to do the Otherworldly Ritual, or as they called it, what do they call it? Something or other. And it requires Purified Ventium, the Mage Armor, which I did not make before, so I had to make that, and a Player Focus, and apparently a Transplace spell. So I made a Ritual Transplace, and I'm calling these rituals because that's the only thing I'm going to use them for. So, hold on, I'm going to cough here, so let me emergency mute real quick. Hold on, where is my mute button? Okay, sorry about that. Got a dry throat tonight. So I guess we're going to toss these on there, make sure our magnet is up here. Sun is going down, but I think we got time. So we're going to chuck that, and that on there. And then we're going to use the Transplace spell. Boom! Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't have a chest next to this damn thing. Boy, I hope I don't have to do that again. I hope I can put a chest there. Let's go find out. Let's go see. We'll just grab one of the chests. I guess it doesn't matter which. We'll come over here and toss it. It says with an 8 block, so let's try putting it right here. Damn, I bet you I'm going to have to do that again. Shucks. Give me just a second. I am going to get some. I should probably get a spell together and see if it will work. You know what? I have a leap spell that I never made, so why don't we try that real quick? very early on, if you remember, I made a leap spell, and I never did make that thing because I had no idea what I was doing at the time. So, leap. There we go. Here you are. So let's take a look at this real quick. Oh, I don't even have it linked up to power, so it's not going to do anything. So let's say Blink Rune on, Ventium Dust, Lesser Focus, White Rune, Hopper. Get a couple of runes. What else did it need? Ventium Dust, Lesser Focus, Spell Parchment. Spell Parchment, what color is the other rune? White rune. Okay. Let me see. Put that there. That there gives us the white rune. And we need a Ventium Dust. Put that there. Hopper. I think I only have that one chest left. Oop, I don't have it in there. Hopper. Oh, I have chest somewhere. What else did it need? White Room Hopper, Lesser Focus. Focus, if I can spell it here. We got a Focus, Lesser Focus. Hope it was a lesser. It was a lesser, right? So we have, I think we got the too, right? Nope, didn't grab it out of there. So now we have Ventium Dust, Lesser Focus, Essence, of course, is over there, White Rune, Hopper, and Spell Parchment. Alright. So let's go over. I think this is the ritual one I just did. Hello. There we go. Ritual Transplace. This one we'll put on here. And let's go put everything in this chest. Hopefully it'll find this. That. Been having a bug with this angel ring. It keeps turning off every time I switch dimensions until I put it into, is that everything? Well, I feel like I missed, Spell Parchment. Okay. So now, if we go back to, what is it, items, Otherworldly Aura, Dark or Neutral Ethereum. So we'll start with Dark, because I've got tons of that. So let's go link that up. Third floor, menswear. Move out of the way there, piggy. Okay, so we got that. And main floor. Probably shouldn't have stacked those just on top of each other like that. Click that. No path. I need another one. I guess it's too far away from that one. See if we got another. Yeah, I got two more in here. Grab that one. Wow, my clicks and everything are really loud today. We'll put it in here. That should be close enough. And third floor again. Main floor. Ouch. Okay, pairing is successful. So that thing is in there. So how does this thing start now? Do I have to throw a rune in there to get it started? Or does it really say? Let's take a look again. Within 10 blocks, grab an arcane to have a good amount on hand. Chest hopper with 8 blocks of the aura. Okay, research for spell. The aura will maintain the shadow. Oh, I think I have to hit it with Transplace. Do I have to hit it with Transplace first? Have a good amount on hand. The aura will maintain the shadow. Currently carrying. Maybe I gotta put the book in now? Is it the right one? Yeah, that was the right one. What do I got to do to get it to work? Do I got to click it or something? Click it? Nope. I got to transplace you. Nope. Is that even working? Is it maybe too far away? Damn it. Can I break it? Let's find out if I can moving one this thing maybe. Ooh, okay. So I can move this thing. Can I put it in here maybe? And relink the power? Let's try that. Let's try relinking the power main floor. Pairing successful. And let's get out the Magitech Staff, see if this thing is getting anything. Okay, it's got... Does it need both, maybe? Didn't say both, but the book, it seems like the book is behind the actual mod, because there are things in there that are no longer accessible, like the Moo Dimension, or the Hectate Cows, or something like that. I was really looking forward to going and seeing that, but that didn't pan out. Okay, it has both now, but how do I activate it? That's the question I'm having, is... Okay. Do I have to start it off by throwing in a rune? See, this is what I'm talking about. It's not really clear. Summons a shadowy copy of her to complete the spell. Complete. Okay. Well, let's try throwing in a rune. Yep. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. It is an actual shadow copy. Does he not? Oh, he does. Okay. I was wondering if he was going to come over here and click the, click that. Mute real quick. Hold on. Oh, that's going to make things super, super nice. I've never messed with this one. We'll do that. Now, what is this thing supposed to do? Really? That's it? Oh, I can see where that would have been handy. It's too bad that didn't work for me. I had no idea what the lever was for, what Ethereum was, so I've learned quite a bit. I wish I had done this. Oh, it's nice that he goes away, because I made a couple of Quarry spells actually. I made Quarry and then Quarry 2. The difference in the two is this is not silk touched, and the Quarry 2 is a silk touch, and it requires, to make it, you have to do projectile, and then you have to do zone. Where's zone? Zone's around here somewhere. Zone, and then let's see what's in it. Gravity needs to go in there, and then you put in your, it's not silk touch, it's feather in there. And then you need to do duration. This is the Quarry spell. Duration, 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 duration. And then an AoE, which is here. And then finally, dig. This is the spell for Quarry. Alright. Now, just a quick tutorial for those of you who don't know. Some of you probably do know. A lot of the videos you're going to find on YouTube for making an advanced spell like this are old. It doesn't look like this close on some of them, but it's a little different. And they talk about augmented mode, and well, that's all gone. That's not there anymore. Basically, each one of these squares is, when you hit C by default, it's going to change through the different modes. For instance, if we look at, well, this one doesn't. Does this one have? No. Okay, so let's, no, it doesn't either. No, come on, I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Trying to figure out where I'm at. Okay, like fire spell right here, okay? If I hit the C button, if you look down on the mana bar, like that one right there, and I did this one wrong, I need to do it over again. Because I didn't understand damage. I didn't understand the kind of the UI in there. So what we have here is a projectile frost damage with 1 damage modifier. This one is projectile zone area effect with 1 damage modifier, and this is a wall with 1 damage modifier. Now, I could have had the damage modifier on all of them if I had done it a little differently. So if we clear this out, and let's say I want to remake the ice spell. Alright, so I'm going to start off with projectile, and I'm just going to leave it as a projectile. That's all I want it to do, is just be a projectile. The next one, I want it to be a projectile. I want it to be a zone. Where's my zone? And you need an area effect behind that. Alright, the next one, I want it to be a projectile. I want it to be a wall, and a wall shape, which are really nice. I like zone better, but the wall's cool too. And then again, another area effect. Now, I'm not going to add damage to any of these because it will actually lower the damage that I can do. So if I go in here and I do damage, the damage modifier, I can put 3 of these things down here. Now it's going to add it to all 3 of these instead of me putting a damage in each one of these. So now I'm going to have damage in all of them. I could also take the area effect and put it down here if I wanted it in all of them, or whatever, you know. And then you're going to pick your damage type last. So let's say it would be lightning damage. Oh, lightning damage. So now we'd have, as we went through hitting C, we'd have just a regular projectile, but it would have all the damage bonuses. You could also do range or, you know, whatever you want to do there. And then here, when we switch through, the next time we hit C, we're going to have a projectile, but it'll be a zone area effect. And the next time we hit it, it'll be a projectile that will produce a wall area effect. So it's a little different than what you'll find on a lot of videos that are out there. I really couldn't find anything that clarified for me how to do this. It just took, I actually went into creative for a while and made some spells and then went and tested the damage. This is going to give you more damage this way. Just a regular bolt spell at my low level was doing like almost 20 points of damage, and that's points of damage, not hearts. And I also discovered that the reason I get my ass kicked down in the deep dark is that most mobs are stronger than the overworld mobs, but they're not. They're still, you know, with a good spell, maybe 2 hits. But then there are spiders, and then there are zombies and endermen. When you mouse over them, they don't have hearts; they have hit points, and the spiders have like 130,000 hit points. Or yeah, that's right. So, and they hit hard as hell. So even with my shield spell on and this armor on, I died twice before I finally figured that out, doing some experimenting. So, but yeah, this is how you do it. And when you do this, however, man, you get, this is why I made this Otherworldly aura, because when you do that, when you make a spell like that, the amount of stuff and crap that you have to put in there is crazy. I mean, you're just sitting there for forever going through that process of putting everything in there. So it'll be very nice now just to have a chest to drop it into and let that sucker go to town for me. Now, before we go, I want to do one thing. It's kind of evil. Let's go in our spell book here, and I want to get or we're going to just, it's already in there, so let's just flip over to it. This is something that I discovered after going through, I was going through the config trying to figure out why Storm wasn't showing up, even though, really? Come on. How the hell did I even fall in there? I was trying to figure out how or why Storm wasn't in there, and I noticed there was a config option to turn off Forge, turning villagers into emeralds. So this is kind of evil. Why is that on? That shouldn't be on. There we go, it's on. Whoa, what the hell was that? What just exploded? I don't see anything. Wasn't that? That's been there. I don't know what just exploded. Alright, so let's send this guy on. We've got a villager now. So, let's just get him out a little ways. So we can come up and say, okay, you got a good trade? No, I don't like your trade. But I would like an emerald. I'm still wondering what that explosion was. So if we come over here, this is just a forge spell. If you've never seen this before, it's a beam spell. You can't really see the beam because I've got particles turned down. But what this will do is turn like sand into glass, gravel into sand. It'll auto smelt basically. You hit an ore that's in the walls, it turns it into ingots. Unfortunately, I don't think it doubles. I don't know if I can do more power or something to it. I may look into that, but I made this spell specifically for this reason. And this is a little evil. You do a little beam spell, and it turns him into an emerald. So if you don't like his trade, you still get an emerald out of his ass. I know, it's a little evil. Mainly, I'm just letting these guys sit here and build emeralds for me. I haven't even produced anymore. I've kind of turned them off for now. There was like 80 or so in there, I think, something like that. So, yep, we've got our Otherworldly aura. So that's kind of cool. I like it. I think it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Otherworldly aura. Yep. So you need to do the inner, like I said, you got to do the, you got to get that inert spawner thing first. And again, if we go down to rituals, you're going to need the ritual of corruption. So get yourself a monster spawner. I do not think it will work with the broken spawner from Ender.io. So you'll have to snag it with either a, if you got Java, you can grab it with a diamond, whatchamacallit, Dolly, Practicalities, I think, has a wand that grabs it. This thing, of course, grabs it, the moving wand. So that's it. So, guys, I appreciate you coming by. And until next time, I will see y'all later.